Hey everyone, today we're here with a review of set number 40409, the LEGO Hot Rod. This set has 142 pieces and recently was a gift with purchase on LEGO Shop at Home. I do have to say, in a year where I've really not been too impressed by the gift with purchases, this one definitely changed my opinion, and I'm actually really excited about this set, and I'm really excited to show you it in a little bit more detail. So this here is a better close-up view of the Hot Rod. Such a cool set, just as you can see from the detailing. So it does come with two minifigures, which I'll talk about a little bit later on because that's not as exciting as the actual car itself. I know nothing about cars. I'm definitely not a mechanic, but I'm going to try my best here to give you a comprehensive review. As you can see, this set did come with a little stickers, which was kind of unusual because it's a very small set. A lot of times they just do the printed. There was only a few, but that is okay. As you can see on each side here, it has the Hot Rod in that special text there, and then this part here is also a sticker, but I believe between these two and then the license plate on the back were the only actual stickers. So this is what the set does look like from the back. As you can see, it has got the lights here with the turn signals and everything. It has got the license plate, which is MT5541, which, believe it or not, is not actually the set number of this set, so I'm not sure what the significance of that number is, but I'm sure somebody in the comments will know. As you can see here, we got the top of the car, the very nice convertible, and then over here off to the side, we've got the driver back here with the windshield. He's a lot farther back than I thought maybe, and it's a one-person car, as you can see, with the nice red detailing here, and the steering wheel. This is what it looks like from the front, the windshield, and then there's a lot more detailing here with the front headlights, the open exposed engine, and the motor. And there are two different sized wheels. As you can see, the wheel on the back here is quite a bit larger than this wheel at the front, but then overall just continues that really nice defined detailing. And then this does kind of move down. I don't think it's supposed to. I don't think that's part of the design, but maybe if you had to work on the engine or something like that, you could get a better idea. And then, as I said, of course, it's just a 1x3 tile with the sticker pieces here. And then more detailing on the side here. It's got the mufflers, which is a really unique way, I think, that they did it. So typically you see these in LEGO City sets. They're inserted here and they go straight up at the back of the cab. But this time they're actually on their side. They're not connected the way they normally are at all. And I think this is just a really cool looking design. I think LEGO did a nice job there. I never personally would have thought, I don't build cars, but even if I did, I never would have thought to use the design like this down here. But overall, I just think this is a really cool set. Like, I personally really enjoyed building this model because it's a bit more detailed than some of the other freebies, especially. It's way better than a poly bag. It took me probably about 10 or 15 minutes to build, which I would say is pretty fair for 142 pieces. Like, I am a faster builder. So getting to build this set certainly wasn't challenging, but I did really enjoy it because it wasn't so straightforward like a LEGO City set might be. It was a little more complicated, but just still, it's a really nice set. And I know that this is based off a much larger Hot Rod set that LEGO's created. Unfortunately, I don't own that set, nor have I ever seen it in real life. So it would be hard for me to do a comparison between the two. But I've seen a couple on Instagram. You should definitely check out like NTalk. She has posted a really cool comparison photo on her Instagram of the two sets. But I'm just really happy with this gift with purchase. And I actually almost forgot, but I have to show you the minifigures of the set. So as you can see, I've got both minifigures standing outside in front of the Hot Rod. And while I've been just raving for the last 4 minutes about how cool of a set this is, how great the build is, I can't forget about how great the minifigures are, because I really, really like them. I'll quickly show you the very first minifigure here. It is a female mechanic. As you can see, I just really like her torso. I think it's a pretty unique torso print. I haven't really seen anything like that before. And as you can see, she's got a few tools here. So the wrench and the hammer, very, very cool. I like the printing. I just think it was really well done. Her pants, as you can see, don't have any printing. They're just regular standard pants. And then off to the back here, as you can see, she's got the continued overall pattern. I really think the color matching is really well. I think it flows very nicely into the pants, and it looks like a one piece. I hate when you see minifigures that the printing doesn't line up or the color is slightly off, but they definitely did a really good job accomplishing that there. And then, of course, she's got her hair and she's got some oil or debris kind of on her face from working really hard on the Hot Rod. And then I really like her hat and hairpiece as well because it's pretty standard, what you'd expect. And the hat also matches the actual pieces quite nicely. As you can see, it aligns with the colors and it overall just looks really, really cool. I think this is a pretty cool minifigure, definitely a little more detailed than you'd see some LEGO City sets or LEGO City mechanics. And then, of course, here we do have the second minifigure, which is the Hot Rod Driver. Again, very, very cool figure. As you can see, he does have printing on his pants. He's got like some oil and grease stains on them. He's got pockets on the pants, which I think are really cool. I think his torso is my favorite part, though, because it is like a sweater vest, like a varsity jacket, a racing jacket almost. It has NH printed on it, which I think is really cool. I honestly couldn't tell you what that means, but it's definitely something significant. And then, as you can see on the back here, it's very little printing, very minimal, but it still has a really cool looking design and overall looks really cool. And then up at the face here, he's got the standard minifigure head. We've definitely seen this one before, and I really like the hair he's wearing. It definitely looks like my hair right now because of the Chima virus and no haircuts, but it's very long, very flowy hair. Definitely would, fly off kind of in the wind. As I said, I think both the minifigures in the set are really cool, and I think LEGO did a really, really good job with them. Alright, so that brings us to the end of our review of set number 40409, the LEGO Hot Rod, the gift purchase. As I mentioned at the start of this video, this is by far one of the best gift purchases that LEGO's done in a while. I just haven't really been impressed, and it's just so much better than a lot of the other poly bags that we've been seeing recently. Overall, I think this is a really good set, and like I mentioned in the review, it's just got such great build features. It took me a little bit longer to build than some other sets, to be honest. Like, it was a very good build because of the different building techniques. And overall, I really think it was a good gift to purchase. LEGO really hit the mark here. But anyway, thanks so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and of course subscribe. Don't forget to stay tuned for the future videos and of course future reviews. And I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks again, and have a great day.